Hey there, it's LB. How are you doing today? All right, so I want to share with you the formula how to start earning $400, $1,000, $1,500, $2,000 or more every day. Now, many years ago, if someone had said to me, how to earn all this money every single day, I would have been very, very doubtful. And to say there's a lot of doubt is a very true statement, but to say that it's not real that's also false. And I want to share with you the formula how to start making this happen. Okay, so many years ago, as you may or may not know, I was a teacher for 20 years. I loved teaching kids. I loved working with kids. Our school lost funding, however, and our school went under, and we all lost our jobs, and including me. And so I went out there trying to make additional income on the internet, and I wanted to be able to travel and be able to make a lot of money and be able to do some things I'd never done before, and to work for myself and not have to be confined to one area or one spot, and confined to a company that had, that I couldn't control. And so I went after this dream, and I failed over and over and over and over again. Joined over 40 different programs, made a little bit of money here and there, but really didn't have very much success. And until 2018, when I met my millionaire mentor named Alan, who changed my life and actually taught me some real skills that changed my life. And it was through learning these 5 skills that everything started changing for me, and I started building a big team all around the world, and I started having a lot more success. Now, many years later, I ran across one of the programs I'm going to tell you about called the Home Business Academy, and I ran across more millionaires and more people who transformed my life and helped me change my life, and who taught me additional things. And let me just share with you a few things right now. There's three key points to succeeding online. Okay, and one of them has to do with the relationships that you build with people. If your 5 closest friends are nice, you'll probably be nice also. But if they're also broke, you'll probably be broke. And so if you want to change that equation, you have to change your 5 closest friends. And not that you have to get rid of your friends, but think about who is really affecting you and moving you forward and helping you change your life. And get around people who are loving and caring, but also growing and moving forward in their life and achieving amazing things in their life. And these are the people you want to get around and learn from and emulate, right? And learn how to be like them and think like them and so forth. Now the second thing is you need to be able to, if you want to make 6 figures, you have to be around someone who makes 6 figures and learn the skills that they're learning. That's exactly what my mentor taught me, was you need to learn the right skills, and learning those skills is absolutely fundamental. And so being around those people, being around the right people, and building those relationships. I'm not talking about just learning. I'm talking about actually connecting, growing, emotionally connecting, emotionally being around and enjoying the company of people that are successful. All right, because your emotions are so important. If you don't affect and influence your emotions, this whole process falls apart. And relationships are the glue that makes this happen. Okay. Now, the second one is being around people, learning the skills that they're learning, and that's very important on the second one. Now, the third one is having the right leverage to create the income that you deserve. Okay, because if you are selling something that's a few dollars or $10 or $20, just for instance, if in order to sell a residual product that allows you to earn at $20 level, you need 150 people on your team who don't give that membership up and who are regularly subscribing to that product or service every month for you to make even $3,000, between $3,000 and $4,000 a month. Okay, so that's not a lot of, in order to get 150 people, that's a lot of work. And I think you need more leverage than that. Okay, you need, if you, let's say you're earning some service or product that earns you $100 a month, then you only need 25 people to make $3,000 a month. Okay, so that is so much more leverage and so much more doable than 150 people. You see what I'm saying? So leverage is really important. That's the third ingredient. So to summarize, or actually not summarize, to actually go through the how you earn 400 to 1,000 to 2,000 every day. Now I'm going to take it another step up. Okay, I want to share with you, over the years since 2012, I have been through so many programs, probably 50, 60 or more. And it actually took me 10 years before I came across the main program, which is HBA, the Home Business Academy. And all these programs are going to be, you're going to be able to connect with them through my main website, which is alb360.com. And that's ALB as in boy, IE360.com. And you have to go to the tab that says opportunities, and all these 5 programs will be there for you to connect with them. Okay. Now, let me just share a couple things with you. First off, sorry, they're not just 5 programs, there's 6. Sorry. Okay. So sorry about that. So these 6 programs are all going to be on that site. All right. So now here, let me share with you a couple things about each of these programs. The Home Business Academy embodies these 3 key to success that I'm talking about. They help you with a free call every morning called the Grow Rich Mastermind Call, which helps you to interact and mingle with other people, like-minded people who want to achieve success and start thinking like how rich people think, and also allows you to be around millionaires and people of 6 figures and above. They help you to learn how to develop those connections, those relationships, and changing your mind and changing your emotions and so forth. Okay, so that's the first thing. The second thing is that Home Business Academy has a training every single day, Monday through Friday, to help you learn from millionaires, 6-figure earners, and so forth. And it allows you to be, you want to be like someone who's making $1 million. You need to be around someone who's making $1 million. So I encourage you guys to get on that. Now, part of the training that allows you to learn from mentors like that, that costs $125 a month, and you earn $100 for that. So you only need just need one person almost to make your profit back. 2 people, you're in complete profit. Okay, and so you only need 25 people at the traffic and conversions level. That's the level I'm talking about, to make $3,000 a month. Okay, isn't that exciting? All right, you get 100 people inside of that, and you're going to be making 6 figures. Okay, so that's really important. Now, the next thing is the amount of leverage, right? Home Business Academy has really great leverage because it allows you to earn not only the $100 a month from each person who is learning the same skills, being around the same people, but it also enables you to earn that $400 I'm talking about, and gives you a high amount of income with the financial literacy course. This course is really important and fundamental for you to understand your finances, how to get out of debt, how to do your taxes with your own business, how to save money, invest money in real estate and other different ways, and a whole bunch of different things that you need to know about financial literacy, and that's why it's called financial literacy. Okay, so that's really important. Now, that's the first business opportunity. That's the key one, in my opinion. Okay. However, I want to talk about another program, and the second program I want to talk about is the Power Lead System. The Power Lead System is an awesome program because it teaches you, again, the skills and has the knowledge to help you to learn email marketing and all kinds of different marketing from some of the top people in the country who have obtained amazing, massive success. Okay, and I can't explain it all to you right now, except that coming all into the Power Lead system, you know, you don't have to come all in, but I encourage you to, because the Power Lead system is going to help you to learn all these skills at all these different levels that you come in at, and give you that knowledge. And not only that, but help you to understand your mind and to really break things down so you can actually understand what might be self-sabotaging yourself. And those are all really important things that you need to know. Okay, so coming in at the Power Lead system at the all-in level will allow you to earn $1,500 in one go, all right? And you can earn way more than that. You can earn that, not only can you earn that from your own efforts, but you can also earn that from many levels down. Now think about Power Lead system, it's not really network marketing, it's not multi-level marketing, but it does, if you are persistent with the Power Lead system and you keep steady with the program, eventually you're going to be able to earn at all these different levels where people come in. And the reason why I'm saying it's not multi-level marketing, it sounds like it, doesn't it? But actually each level you have to earn the right to earn on that level. All right, so you can earn on level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, but each of those levels you have to earn your position on that level, and then you can earn all these different levels down. And the most amazing thing about this is that you can create massive leverage and earn $1,500 from the efforts of other people on level 1, level 2, and so forth. Okay, so it's not multi-level, because multi-level is earning a piece from all these different levels, right? That's multi-level, and it's not multi-level because you're not earning a piece, you're earning the whole commission. Okay, so that's what's so fantastic. My mentor, my sponsor in the Power Lead system, earns so much money from me because he makes all these overrides and all these different things from my efforts, and it's just insane how much money he earns from me. So the next thing is, and that's okay, you know, because he earned that. He was persistent. He didn't give up. He didn't let himself be sidetracked by other things. And because of his consistency and his persistence and his steadiness to the program, that's how he's able to earn so much from the Power Lead system. Okay, now I want to talk about another program called Savings Highway Global, and that's the third program. This program is really cool because for many reasons, but just really offhand, Savings Highway Global is multi-level marketing. However, it's probably one of the most amazing programs I've ever seen in multi-level marketing arena. One, because it's better business. It has a Better Business Bureau rating of A+, so it has top ratings. And then also it's been around for over 18 years. Third, I've been in since 2019, and I've earned over and over again with Savings Highway Global. And I know Steve Gresham, the owner, him personally, he's a really great guy. So I love this program. Not only does it allow you to earn 100% profit on your very first month. So if someone comes in at the gold level at $20, you're going to earn, Savings Highway is going to not earn a dime on that month. They're going to pay you the whole $20 that very first month. On all the other months afterwards, you're going to earn 50%. So 50% is going to go to the company and 50% is going to go to you. Okay. However, Savings Highway Global is one of the most amazing programs because it actually pays out. Like, remember I told you 50%, right? Well, 50% goes back to the company. But watch, the company actually gives that money to 10 levels down. Okay. And so there's $1, it's either $2 on one level, and then it's $1 on all the other levels. So you say to yourself, how on earth does the company stay afloat, right? It's giving all the money away. Well, that's true. It is. But the owner, okay, he has got everyone else underneath him, right? Most people 10 levels down. And so he's earning just like you and I can. Okay, so he's earning the 50% commissions, and he's also earning $1 on every person that's 10 levels down. Okay, so it's really cool. Now, he has to pay for the website. He has to pay overhead. He has to pay for, it's not a lot, I don't imagine, but he has to pay for the website. He has to pay for his advertising and so forth, right? And so do we. So he's paying that out of his profits, okay? And just like we are, okay? So now you have to actually talk to Steve Gresham and actually look into Savings Highway Global for all the exact details. I'm just a representative. I'm I don't work for the company, so I can't answer specific questions about it, but this is my intuition, what I've seen, where everything's going. And so that, anyway, it's a really fantastic program. And it allows you to earn massive leverage. You know, just like someone at the top of Coca-Cola is earning a penny on every single Coca-Cola sold throughout the world. Savings Highway Global is also allowing you to be able to earn that dollar on all these different levels, on top of the 50% from the first level underneath you. So it's some really fantastic stuff going on here. I haven't even started to get into the nitty-gritty of Savings Highway Global, but I want to share another thing, another important thing with you. Savings Highway Global allows you to connect with free apps that allow you to earn money completely for free, okay? And these apps allow you to earn $25, $20 or $30, or $25. It really depends which app it is, okay? But these apps are so cool because you can earn without having to really, they're just from living your life and spending money on the normal things that you normally spend on, you know, like your, groceries and getting receipts back and going to these different stores and earning money back. But a lot of these big companies will pay you just for doing a simple action for them, and it's really, really cool. And so you can actually earn lots of money from these different levels, and that's really, really cool. And that's actually the grassroots. That's actually the very bottom of the line where people can earn their profits back without spending anything, right? Now, if you come into Savings Highway Global at the $20 level and you encourage someone else to come in at the $20 level, then you're going to earn that $20, from each person you're going to earn, that $20, then you're going to earn 50% every month from that one person or every person that comes in underneath you, okay? And then you can teach them and show them, give them the free apps so they can start making money, make their money back for spending the 20 on the gold level and make that money back, and then start learning how to make that 75 and that 30 and the 25 and additional income from those free apps as well. So I really like this because it's so practical, down to earth, and it's at the very grassroots of helping people and helping not only to make money, but also learning how to save money, because that's why it's called Savings Highway Global. It has tons of ways to save on your cell phone and your on your different bills that you have, and saving on groceries, saving on travel, saving on car insurance, and it just keeps going on and on and on. You can find out more about that inside Savings Highway Global. All right, so the next thing I want to share with you is I've already talked about the Home Business Academy, HBA. I've talked about the Power Lead System, or PLS. Okay, I've talked about Savings Highway Global. I want to talk about another program now called the Ameriplan. I'm not going to get into a lot about Ameriplan, but basically a lot of people in the United States don't have any kind of health insurance. And Ameriplan is not insurance, okay? But Ameriplan is health benefits, and it helps you to be able to see a doctor by teledoc, like on the phone, and also it gives you much better rates for being able to talk to the doctor in person, and also gives you dental benefits, and then also chiropractic benefits. Let me just share with you, this plan is only like I believe it's only $39. So health insurance, so many Americans that don't have health insurance because of this really high price, right? And so this is a price that most Americans can afford to pay, and at least have something in case emergency does happen. Ameriplan will bring the cost down a little bit on an emergency as well if you had to go to the hospital or something. You have to actually see Ameriplan for more details on how much they would bring it down, but at least you have something that can help you, okay? And so there's two things about this. A lot of Americans need this, and two, it has 90% retention rate. That means that most people that buy it, they will keep it. And then that will bring you residual income every single month, over and over and over again, without you having to keep digging up new people who are quitting this paying. And so that really helps you to create that residual income that you really need. All right. Now, my personal goal is I want to bring 100 people into each of these different businesses. Okay. Because I know that not only do I want to do that as a goal for me personally, but I know that it's going to help so many people out. And I haven't even finished talking about a couple of other programs that I'm with that are very helpful as well. All right. I want to talk about we talked about HBA, Home Business Academy, talked about Power Lead System, we've talked about Savings Highway Global, talked about Ameriplan. I want to talk about the Prosperity Marketing System. The Prosperity Marketing System is a really cool program. Just to sum it up really fast, it allows you to it's only $12, allows you to earn 100% commission, so you earn $10 per person every month from your team. And I can't go into the it's not a multi-level marketing, but it takes a lot of my time to actually explain the compensation plan. But it's not really that difficult. You just need to listen to a video and explain it in like 5 minutes. However, just to let you know, it does pay on your first level. It will pay that $10 over and over again every month for everyone who keeps that. And so the compensation plan is cool. But it also has a downline builder, allows you to put all these different programs inside of it so people can join. And it also has a really cool viral email list inside of it. When I say email list, what I mean is that when people join, you are allowed to email all 5 levels down of people that come in to the Prosperity Marketing System. And they can all see your links in there in this downline builder. And this is a really cool program because it's people especially people in different countries who can't afford the Power Lead System or some of these other programs. They can afford the Prosperity Marketing System. And it's a really cool program because it has most of the things, most of the 5 things the skills. It has those tools to help you learn most of these 5 critical skills that I usually teach. Okay, so that's why I like the Prosperity Marketing System. The other program I talked about Savings Highway Global. We talked about Home Business Academy, Power Lead System. Talked about Savings Highway Global, Ameriplan, Prosperity Marketing System, and then number 6 is Global Domains International. And I love it, Global Domains International, because it gives you a website, and it also allows you to earn from 5 levels down. So basically, it's just the structure looks like